Party people and magic makers, Destiny here on this magical Monday. So, I wanted to chat with you about something brilliant that my husband said a couple of weeks ago that just really resonated with me. And it was that the steering wheel is never the problem, it's the feedback. So, let me tell you what was going on at the time. My steering wheel on my 4Runner was shaking. And I thought, no big deal. It's been doing that since I bought it, right? I've driven it to and fro and all over the place, added quite a bit of miles on it. No big deal. Well, at some point, my husband's like, yo, this is a big deal. And he decides to take a look and determine, like, what's going on. Turns out that for the past 2 years, I've been driving with this shaky steering wheel, not really thinking anything of it. And the back passenger tire was eating away at the spring, I think it was, like for the emergency brake. Big deal, right? Like, big deal. So I told my husband, like, but I thought it was the steering wheel. And he was like, no, it's never the steering wheel. The steering wheel will give you the feedback from whatever else it is, either in the steering or in the alignment or in your tires. But that is where the like, you see it in the steering wheel. The feedback is, it's collecting the feedback from those other areas of the car. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. It's the same shit that happens with our bullshit stories, right? So here's what the feedback will look like for you. You're struggling to do something. You know you need to do something, or you're told that you're doing something and you just haven't done it yet. You are procrastinating like nobody's business, right? That is all feedback that there's something going on, that there is a bullshit story that is preventing you from doing the thing, right? The second form of feedback that you can look for is that you basically want to do the thing, you know that you should do the thing, but you're just not having any fun doing the thing, right? Like, so maybe it's follow-up emails, maybe it's making phone calls, whatever it is, it should be fun for you. And if it's just not, that is feedback that there's bullshit happening, that there is bullshit going on. Just like the shaky steering wheel, that is feedback. Something's going on up here. Now, a couple of the things it could be is, one, it's just not fun for you to do. So why are you doing it? But somehow you have a bullshit belief that this is what you have to do, right? Two, there's a reason why you're not doing it. Simple, right? Something happened maybe in your past and it's just not something that you feel like doing anymore because of a fear or something comes up for you around that. Okay, guess what's amazing about all of this? They can all be cleared. Right? Clear those out of the way. No matter which it is, you can clear it so that you can have more fun in your business. When you're having more fun in your business, guess what just automatically happens? You make more money, right? I'm like, hello. 3, you can start creating the systems and the processes that work for you. Not somebody else that sold something, but what works for you, what feels fun and feels good for you, right? I've got some clients that only want to work 2 days a week. Cool. Let's do it. Right? Like, why, who said we needed to work Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.? Who said that? We are business owners for a reason, so we can do what the hell we want when we want to, right? And all we need to do is pay attention to when we're feeling shaky, when we're feeling like something is going on, like you're scared of something or you're preventing yourself from doing something. When you start feeling that shakiness, usually it shows up as overwhelm, anxiety a lot of the times too, and just like this feeling of overthinking stuff that can show up, and that's all shaky because there's a bullshit story going on, right? So figuring out what that story is and then clearing it, that's what needs to happen. And that's what I love doing. Like, that's my jam, right? I don't judge you for it. I don't like berate you for having it. I just want to know, like, does it serve you? If it doesn't, let's switch it, right? Let's change it up a bit. If it does serve you, cool, keep it, right? Because the thing is those bullshit stories were put in place to keep us alive. And sometimes they actually serve a purpose presently. That'll be a different video. That'll be maybe next week's video. But take a look at where you're feeling shaky, right? Where you're feeling shaky, what's going on, and what feedback are you getting and what feedback are you receiving? And let's clear that out of the way so you can have fun in your business and make a shit ton of money, because why not? That's fun, right? That's fun. All right. Drop me a line. Let me know what's going on for you, what feedback you're getting, what feedback you're collecting, or DM me. That's perfectly fine as well. I'd love to have this conversation with you. And until next week, peace.